Hey there, I'm going to be heading out on the bike onto a multi-day adventure up into the Bradshaw Mountains. Come join me. So I'm just going to head down the trail for a couple miles and then I'm going to get off onto the road. The road's going to take me up around the mountains into Lake Pleasant Boulevard. From there, I can actually take it to the edge of the city where the true adventure begins. Good morning.
Good morning.
I love the city, the way they designed this. Yeah, those aren't exactly cool. All right, riding back through the last part of suburbia. Been dealing with a headwind a little bit this morning. To be expected, it's actually going to get worse as I get up into Crown King. Hello. Anyways, hello. It's definitely a heavy wind. I think right now it's probably about 12 miles per hour in my face. Yep. I think I'm gonna find a little place to duck out here. Perfect spot to get out of the wind for a green break, as long as it's not a wind tunnel. Wind's been in my face for the last hour, for about anywhere from 10 to 15 mile per hour winds. So stopped under here, take a quick green break, drink some Pepsi. All right, made it to the 303. No thanks to Mother Nature here. All right, the wind is definitely getting worse now. Made it to Highway 74, so I'm gonna be going left to Lake Pleasant. All right, I'm on the road again. It's been several months since I've been on the road. That right over there is the dam for Lake Pleasant, so that's Lake Pleasant Dam. It's holding back, I don't know how much water, quite a bit from going into Phoenix. It's one of our reserves. All right, found this little, it's like a gardener stake off on the side of the road here. I'm gonna see if I can save its life. It's warming itself up. Yeah, he's still pretty cold, but I'm gonna get him out of the road so he can live another day. Made it to Castle Hot Springs Road. Good morning, cactuses. Yeah, saguaro everywhere. I always think it looks like they're waving good morning. Stopped off here for a quick break in the shade. Definitely doing some climbing here. Onward and forth. Woohoo! I made it to the dirt, guys. 25 miles of road on mountain bike tires that are not really efficient for road, but hey, most of my trip is gonna be off-road. There she is. Yep, that's where the off-road adventure begins right there. Good times. Nice. Okay, ate a couple Slim Jims. Ready to go again. Got some water. Onward and forth down this path. Oh yeah, and take some PSA out of the tire. Right this moment, yep. All right, made it to the north end of Lake Pleasant. There she is. Trust me, it's a lot bigger than that. It's just the northern tip of her. But yeah, made it to Lake Pleasant. All right, gotta change out of these pants. I'm getting really warm. I'm gonna cool myself down so I don't go through so much water. But yeah, you get a good view now that is the Bradshaw range. I'm essentially trying to ride up, I guess, to the top of that today. There's actually pine trees up there, believe it or not. But right at the moment, yeah, I'm gonna change. Looks like a good changing room. And whatever, I got my boxers on. All right, onward and forth. Confidence these birds have in me. Circling around me, waiting for me to die here. Not yet, guys, not yet. I'm still good, still got my water. I knew if I went far enough out of the city, I'd find a hike bike section. Yep. And this is how I go up things that are too steep. Maybe be doing this for a while. Maybe a hiking adventure. Kind of build into a bike packing adventure. Ooh-wee. I got this. I got this. I'm about 33 miles in now. Trying to look for a place to take a small lunch break. Got me some peaches and I had frozen. Should be nice and cold now, but one problem about the desert, need your lack of shade. It was supposed to be cloudy today. Cool, found these old abandoned houses, ranch houses. Man, what a beautiful spot. Why would anybody ever let that go? Wow. So yeah, let's head up there and check that out. Maybe that'd be a good spot to take a break, some shade. Hopefully there's no bees. Okay, tried to go through this door over here, but each time I do, like, wasps come and start dive bombing out at me. See, maybe if I walk in real quiet like. Oh wow, yeah, this is an old adobe house. Yeah, there's one of the wasps there. Let's just go in real quiet like. Yeah, nope. Fuck off. Fucking wasps. Yeah, it's pretty wasp infested. Started hearing like loud buzzing as soon as I tried to go in. Let's see if I can take a look somewhere else in here. Watch out for sneakies too. Yeah, this is an old adobe house. See, yeah, there's the mud. Somebody must have thought there was treasure in the floor there. They dug it out. Let's see if I can go in this way. I'm not being warned by wasps, at least. Wow, yeah, old wood floor. Huh. This thing is definitely dated. We don't build things like that here. We don't build things here like this anymore. You got the old wood walls and wow. It must have been one hell of a dreamy house though. Looks awesome. I mean, I guess I just like the area. Oh, there's one of those wasps again. Take a look over yonder. Oh, there's the bathroom. So they definitely had water up here. I wonder where they got water from. Yeah, ma'am, you're missing a whole back wall there. Wasps. I don't like wasps. Yeah, so they were Definitely getting water from somewhere. Not too sure where. Oh. And there's cattle right off over there too. Anyways, I found shade though, so woohoo! Get to take a little break here, as long as the wasps don't get too mean. You little lizard. I found another property. One of them looked pretty beat up. I'm not going to check that one out, but the other one on the other side looked really cool. Had a, looks like it had a little fire, outdoor fire area and everything. So I don't know. Let's go check it out real quick. Here is the place. That's the little fireplace I was talking about. This little thing is like actually kind of buried partway into the earth here in a loft we trust. I'm not too sure what this is used for. Could have been some kind of storage for food or something to keep it cold. I don't know. Let's go check out the house. Hopefully we don't get bombarded by wasps on this one. Let's see the kitchen. Oh, somebody left the door wide open. Out the window. Ooh. Is it a rat or something? Wow. This place is definitely dated. Shoot. A little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. Hello? I wonder if it's haunted. Let's go this way. Wow. This one's in a little bit better shape than the other one. Somebody tried boarding it up at one point, but I don't know what the point would be anymore. You can see the adobe's coming apart there. Let's see, that would be, yeah, that's the front door there. It's got like a little screened in area out here. Not bad. I think that's like a kitchen there. Let's go that way. So this was like somebody's pride and joy back in the day. And we got the kitchen. Yeah, I'm gonna say the kitchen needs quite a bit of work here. Yeah, missing quite a bit of stuff. Let's go. That is rat droppings or what? Wow. Yeah. It's definitely dated. I can't see in there. I'm not gonna go in there. The bathroom. Somebody broke the toilet. And last but not least, looks like a front room here. I don't know. That's pretty cool. I wanna take the window back out, maybe. If there's wasp lets me. Man, there's a lot of wasps around here. Just... All right, and I'm out on this weird side yard thing. Walk on this top of pile of wood. See if anything rattles. Yeah, no, nothing rattled. Yeah, it's a pretty cool place. Once upon a time, it's a little wrecked at this moment. Yeah, it was a pretty cool little rest area. Anyways, got about, I don't know, 15 miles or so more to go, and pretty much straight up several thousand feet. Yeah, yeah, it's not the miles, it's the altitude change that's gonna be the hard part. Ha, I knew there was water nearby. You see cattle? There's gotta be water to keep those guys going somehow. Nice. So, learned my lesson on past tours of passing up water sources. Not again. I'm gonna fill up my water bag and see how many of my containers I can fill up. Nice. Mosquitoes, but nice, it's flowing. Just gotta get over there to get it. Bye-bye life-sustaining water. Oh, those are definitely some cool looking mountains out there. Nice. Nice and quiet. Except for a little bit of a breeze, which isn't too bad because I keep overheating over and over. I have to go into walk bike mode because, well, my head feels like it's gonna essentially pop from boiling. Anyways, onward and forth. There's the Bradshaw Mountains right behind the bushes there. Got this donkey up ahead staring at me. There it is. Oh, maybe two donkeys. Yeah, this whole area up around Lake Present, up against the Bradshaws here, is actually a donkey preserve. I guess the old miners, a lot of times when they were done in these areas, they just left the donkeys. They ended up breeding and doing quite well, actually. So yeah, they roam around out here wild like. Hi guys. Oh man, I am out of breath. Yeah, I didn't even get back there. Yeah, I gotta walk the bike here in a second. Oh, I'm tired, my head's hot. Hee-haw, hee-haw. Stopped off here in the shadow of this saguaro cactus for a little bit of rest. Man, these the altitude climb is killing me. About 41 miles in. I don't know how many feet up. I don't know. You can take a look out that way. I've just been climbing and climbing and climbing. But yeah, I was overheating, so I stopped in the shadow. We're gonna take me a quick rain break, drink some water, try to cool down. Sun is kicking my butt as usual. Not too sure what the temperature is, but hopefully here, I don't know, I think in an hour it should crest behind this mountain range. But yeah, still climbing up, up, up and away that way. So yeah, I'm gonna get my composure to me, see if I can unbonk and push as far as I can, like actual push. I can ride the bike a little bit, but then I overheat, have to get off and start pushing it. It's real slow. Yeah, I knew there were gonna be a lot of hiking bike. All right, guys, I am absolutely bust. I did not make it to the pines, as you can see. I think I'm in almost high desert. But yeah, you can see the pine trees up there. Whew, man, that's a heck of a more of a climb. Yeah, I don't have the energy or the strength at the moment, so I'm gonna set up camp here, kick these cow patties out of the way, and get me some dinner started. I'm pooped. That was up really hard. Got the tent set up, got my food started. Of course, the wind's making that difficult. Built me a little fire ring. This is the life. Got my fire. Got my chili. What else do I need? Good morning. I slept last night. Tell you quite honestly, it was a little hot in the down sleeping bag. Partway through the night, I actually unzipped it about halfway. Stay a little bit cooler. Tonight, I think I'm gonna unzip the feet part See if that helps a little bit, because yeah, I was getting really toasty in that thing. It's pretty cold, as you can see. I got all my gear on, but yep, just gotta pack the tent back up onto the bike and off to the Bradshaws I go. Probably gonna be hiking quite a bit of the bike today, at least for the first 7-8 miles. It's gonna be a heck of a push up. All packed up onto the bike, everything's zipped up. Let's go ride bikes. I've been biking for probably the last half mile since camp. A little bit of riding, not much, but I found my first tree. I don't know what type it is, but I'm grateful to see it, because when that sun starts being 12 o'clock overhead, it's gonna be nice to have some place to have a refuge from the sun. So got that positively going. Just need to ride up this steep ass path. It's crazy. I haven't seen anybody out here since yesterday around like 6. So I'm definitely out here on my own, keeping it safe. Got this major descent here. I'm walking it. I got those kind of skills, and well, I already ripped off half my face. Yeah, there's a story for camp later. Downward and forth. Wow, and this is exactly why I went slow down this. This is at the bottom of the hill. I'm not too sure who tried to bring a sedan out here. Not too sure what symbol that is. There. Yeah. This car ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Wow, what a wreck. Running low on water. Luckily, I did run into some guy today. Guy named Max, real cool. He owns this gold mine here. So I'm gonna wait for him to get back down off the top of the mountain where he's making calls and get some more water. Cool deal. Well, the guy Max must have got predisposed. Never did come down. But he had 2 ponds made for his mining operation, so it was fairly clean at the top. I used my filter and I topped off all my water, so good on water again, good to go. And oh man, look at this place. Must have been a midget that lived here. Kind of weird little building. It's got like pipes sticking out the sides, and I don't know. It's definitely a funny looking thing. Yeah, you can see why I said it's built for a midget. There's the roof, and there's not too sure what it was. Anyways, onward and forth. Actually in a little bit of a forest now. I'm not too sure how long this is going to last. Hopefully for a while, because I don't like getting beat up by the sun. Alright guys, that mountain is really hard, so I hitched a ride with this cool guy Charlie here.
How you doing?
This climb is definitely no joke. Several thousand feet, my legs are bonking out. I guess I'm just making excuses, but yeah, I was running out of water. It probably took me a whole other day to get up to the Crown King area, so he offered a ride, and I was like, heck yeah, I felt like I was dying. Anyways, onward and forth. Nice. All right, your turn. Go. Nice. Yeah, definitely. This is a hard road.
Roger.
Roger? Eric.
Yeah, we figured we'd just pick your bike up on the way back and, you know.
Thanks, man. Take it easy. Nice. All right, got day 2's camp all set up. I am camped right on top of Bradshaw City. As you can see, there's nothing here anymore. Bradshaw City actually ended in 1880. It was about 2,000 residents here, believe it or not. And now you won't find a remnants whatsoever. But yeah, it shut down because the gold mine up here ran dry, so everybody packed up and left. So pretty much now all you got is a name on the map. You got that in a cemetery with no gravestones. They were all wood. But yeah, Bradshaw City. So I guess the city's back. Population of 1. It's booming again. Just got to get some gold mining rigs. All right, guys, the sun's going down. Probably, I think it looked at my phone. It said it's about 55 degrees right now. I think I have a sunburn. Can't tell. So it's feeling a lot colder than it really is. So I grabbed my headphones, my phone. I'm gonna go in there and listen to music, watch some YouTube, relax. Good times. And forth. Yeah, I need some sleep. I feel busted head to toe right now. Oh, it's the morning. It's all like crap. It's like 37 degrees right now. Sleeping bag says it's rated for 30. I think that's the death factor. Is because below 30 you're gonna die. So yeah, I recommend this sleeping bag for 40 and above. I gotta find the motivation to get up. It was windy like this all night long. I think there may have been a couple wolves outside of my tent or something, or I dreamed it. I don't know if I actually slept. I think I did. I don't know. I froze. I put my head pretty much all the way in and under and pulled the drawstring on it. A little bit better, but one of the real bad problems about it then is, Jesus Christ, well, my balls stink really bad, so I had to put up with my own odor. It's pretty much get fresh air and freeze my head, put my head under and be warm, and that ain't fresh air at all. I'm not the only one that doesn't like these temperatures. My phone just shutting itself off. I'm just gonna stay in the tent until it warms up a little bit, or until I get motivated enough to get out of here. This wind is awful. Yep, so I'm just gonna sit in here and pretty much wake and bake and warm my phone up on my leg. Symbiotic relationship with batteries. Yep, got everything packed up onto the bike. Got every last bit of my clothes on. Yeah. Whew, man, it's cold. I'm gonna ride down to Crown King real quick, drop an elevation, hopefully warm up to at least where I could take the windbreaker rain jacket off. Hopefully their general store is open and could sell me a Pepsi. That sounds really good. Fresh water. First night of sleep and I can actually pedal uphill again. Forgot to tell you guys a story of how I ripped my face off. All right. I promise. Tonight at camp, I'll tell you guys a story of how I ripped my face off. Some say this is Bradshaw City. This is where it moved to. I don't know, maybe they didn't like the wind either. But there's more stuff down here. All right, no smoking on porch. Don't plan on it, guys. Whew. Good morning.
Morning, how you doing?
Frozen.
Huh?
I'm frozen.
Oh, it's cold out here.
That's the warmest I felt in hours. Man, Bradshaw City is cold. I've frozen a tent up there. This is Lewis here. He hooked me up with a bunch of water and hooked me up with some pizza rolls, which was very, very cool.
The choice of champions, yeah.
You got anything you'd like to say to the world, Lewis?
Well, do the best you can, do what's right, and pray to God that it'll get better.
All right, Lewis. Thank you very, very much for the food.
You're welcome, Eric.
This is Ian. He's the other firefighter up here at Crown King.
Yep.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the world, Ian?
I got nothing to say.
You got nothing?
I got nothing.
It's
man.
all good?
Treat people good.
Treat people good?
Treat people good.
Thanks for letting me hang out here with you guys and
Yeah.
slowing down your work, unfortunately.
Oh, that's all right, man.
All right, man. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. And I'm going to definitely be back up here, so I'm going to say hi to you guys again.
Cool.
So, have a good day.
You too.
That was really, really cool. I think I'm going to hit up the general store again for another Pepsi, and then I'm going to head out and try to find a camp. Found camp for the night. Nice little spot. Should work right there. Haven't set anything up yet. I'll get right to that. Nice big spot, but let's take a little walk. Right down there is Crown King. Which is cool about that is there's a general store. But yeah, this is not too bad. I think you could almost get a car back in here. I'll have to check out the road a little bit better, but yeah, this is like the first camping spot above Crown King. Not too bad. So yeah, I'm gonna smoke me a J, and then I'm gonna set up my tent here. Look at that awesome camping spot. Little Campbell soup for dinner here. I got the tree majorly in the shot there, huh? Oh well, it's gonna have to work. It's the only place I could really find to prop the camera at a proper height. Word of advice, guys. Never buy the Healthy Choice chicken noodle soup. It sucks. It has no flavor to it. It's like they took all the chicken flavor out. I don't know how they managed that one. All right, guess I owe you guys a story that I promised yesterday of how I ripped off my face when I was a kid. This whole side of my face has been reconstructed. How that happened, I was 16 years old. Me and a buddy went up onto this mountain. It's actually located right here at 101. So what we like to do is we'd go up to the top of this little mountain, we'd go on our bikes, and we'd ride down it. Man, it felt like 60 miles per hour. We were flying, top of the world. Me and my buddy loved doing this. We'd do it over and over and over. And one day we waited a little bit later and went to start doing it, and I don't know if I wasn't in clear mind, but okay, basically what happened is I was going down the mountain, flying 60 miles per hour. I got my head down, I'm tucked. And this time I made the mistake of being on the outside. of the turn. When I realized this, I was already at the turn. I tried to hold the turn, but obviously I didn't. Last thing I remember is hitting the gravel. After that, I kind of play out from piecing things together. I flew through the air. I flew over the handlebars. Flew like Superman, far enough that it took a while for my buddy to find my bike after he found me. And then I used my face as a landing pad. Luckily, it didn't hurt whatsoever. My body kicked me into trauma and pretty much erased my memory and all pain of it. So yeah, that's the story of how I ripped off my face. So yeah, I have a little bit of fear going down hills now. I can do quite a bit of them, but once they start getting real extreme, I kind of go back to those days and remember ripping my face off. Obviously, if you watched enough of my videos, you know I'm not talking about pavement. And this actually happened on pavement. I've got comfortable with that point. It's the dirt. I don't, as I'm going downhill, once I get up over 10 miles per hour, it feels like if I got to take a turn and hit the brakes, I have this fear that it's going to slip out underneath me. And well, I'm kind of healing up from some road rash still already. But yeah, that's the story of how I ripped off half my face. If anybody wonders why I have a little bit of fear going downhill, that's why. Sun has went behind the mountain, so that means I probably got, I don't know, about 30 to 45 minutes left. I'm gonna light me up this small fire here. It's just small stuff. I'll probably find a little bit more. That's not gonna burn very long. But I don't really have much of a way to extinguish it, so I'll end up kicking the rocks in on it, put that out. But additionally, since I know I'm near a water source, Crown King, I brought one packet of cocoa. I think I'm gonna make that sounds really nice. I'm gonna get that cup of cocoa real hot and just cuddle it until it cools back down. Yeah, it was a good day. Didn't do much riding, but yeah, it was definitely a good day. Good morning. Got everything packed up onto the bike. I'm ready to descend down to the first sunny spot and warm up. I want my warm bed back. I want my shower. I really want my shower. So yeah, onward and forth. Little bridge here heading out of Crown King. I know a nice spot to camp, but I actually gonna find a way down there anyway. I've seen it's a private property, so I respected it. Yeah, this spot will work. I'm already starting to take off some of my gear in the back of my bag, so definitely warmer here. Yeah, man, you can see the road way up there. I've already dropped 1,000 feet. So sitting at the helipad for Crown King. This is if you get injured up here, this is where you'd be flying back to Phoenix from after they brought you here. But I guess there's no good place to land a helicopter in Crown King. Yeah, I'm gonna do all my morning business here and warm up slightly. Oh man, look at that view. That is pretty. Wow. Whew. Nice. And look at that. Pine trees to cactuses, all within 1 hour. Good morning. After a car passes you, you get dusted. I understand them going faster. They have 4 wheels, a little bit more stable. Yeah, and I don't know, for some reason I have a major distrust for dirt. It's a nice part of the road. I think I'm coming into a town called Bumblebee, Arizona. And no, they don't make bumblebee tuna here. I think the same thing when I hear it. Yeah, it's much of nothing. Population 5, I don't know. All right, guys, I made it to noisy I-17. Took a whole entire bottle of water to do that. Actually, a bottle and a half. I forgot I used purified water to fill it up again. So yeah, I'm gonna descend down that until New River. Freaking Google is trying to get me to do Black Canyon Trail. I'd love to do that someday, but right now I'm kind of beat and it's not the coolest day out. I'd prefer doing that like in the 60 Fahrenheit. So anyways, onward, downward, and forth down the dangerous highway I said I'd never ride on. Well, it's the easiest and safest route, believe it or not. Onward and forth. Oh, this is, even with the highway noise, this is so much better than the hike-a-bike I was doing for the last hour. You had to pretty much hike up to Sunset Point from the basin there. Not easy. Pushing a bike at that too. Phoenix, 50 miles. Ugh. Well, it's downhill and that is downtown. I'm looking for New River, 16 miles. Okay. And that'll head me off to more towards my house, my side of the valley. That'll work. Should be there at this speed in, I don't know, about 30 minutes. Coming down the mountain! Woo-hoo-hoo! I always wanted to do this. I'm not gonna lie, this is fun. Deadly, but fun. There's no crash, right? Woo! Oh, this is a dream. This is the best. I got this. I got this. Whew. Nice. How much it is. Buying it anyways. See that one on there? Probably $250 something. Yeah.
Yeah, I could eat one of those. And then it'd be in both areas. It's not that far off. Come on.
It's too shiny.
Shiny and new. All right. She'll help you right down here. 189.
Hopefully that'll get my temperature down.
I saw you come up on your bike, right?
Yeah, I came out of Crown King this morning.
Wow.
I froze last night and now I'm like almost dying of heat exhaustion. Yeah.
Your 11 cents is right there.
Thank you
Like,
very
oh,
much.
The extremes of Arizona.
I can't wait to get back to my shower. I gotta cool off. I'm way overheated after coming down. What was it? 18 miles on I-17. So I got me a fruit bar here. Hopefully it's pretty good. I'm gonna cool off here, take my time. All right, onward and full. Here it is. The city limits sign for my suburb of Phoenix. Look at this mass population. Yeah, they're planning to eventually expand the city all the way out here. It's crazy. All right, at the Arizona Canal project. Believe it or not, my state pumps the Colorado River all the way up into Lake Pleasant. Lake Pleasant isn't naturally filled, it is filled by the Colorado River. Pretty wild. All right, I finally got off the road. Thank God the blacktop radiating back at me. Look how it's cooking. I've already emptied, well, one water bottle since New River. That was nice ice water too, but way back then. Now it's warm. But yeah, this little sub trail will then connect into New River Trail, and that should get me back to my stomping ground. Actually, this is my stomping ground. This is part of my training route here. Yep, I'm thinking of those fudge sickles again. It's the first thing. Well, after I say hi to my wife, but probably my dogs. But yeah, fudge sickles. I'm overheated again. Took 2 of those strawberry ones to cool me down to where I felt like riding again. Man, I felt strong for a long time until my core body heat got hot again. It seems to be my stopping point is I overheat. The black helmet was not a bright choice. I keep saying I'm going to replace it and I never do. A ton more trees along the path here. It's nice the ones they do have. We're going. Oh, I had the ear pods in. Ah, there's my main road. Alright, I made it back. Got the bike in the house. I'm gonna unpack it now. I'll probably unpack it tomorrow. I'm not feeling really motivated to do much of anything that requires any kind of work. Yeah, I am pooped. Thanks for watching along. I'm gonna get a couple fudge sickles and then I'm just gonna fall over dead. Try to have a good day.